Round one in our
and practice.
You're right, it looks like that back bag is gonna go. Oh wow, Luke Bryant takes them both hands.
It's been your boy Luke and Stick.
Hey guys, we're back at the American Cornhole League headquarters with another tutorial video. Today we're going to teach you how to throw a better airmail. I'm with Luke Bryant. He's got one of the hottest airmails in the game right now. He's going to share some tips and tricks, how to improve your airmail and how to be more consistent with the shot. If you're liking this kind of content, the tips and tutorials on how to improve your cornhole game, let us know in the comments. Drop a like and subscribe to the page to stay updated when we drop a new video. We're going to be doing a mix of vlogs and tutorial type videos, so stay tuned for some fresh fire cornhole content. Luke, you ready to teach an airmail?
Let's go, baby. All right, guys. The airmail is such an important shot. Mainly is just because you'll need it in so many clutch situations. If you're trying to get better at cornhole, trying to up your game, get to higher levels of competing, you really have to have a strong airmail in your arsenal. You got to get that figured out. It doesn't matter what the board conditions are, how sticky the boards are playing. Airmail is just straight in no matter what. So that can really help you out if you're playing an outside tournament or playing somewhere where the conditions aren't really good to throw a roll bag or to throw a cut bag. You know, you want to have a strong airmail to carry you through that. You guys saw the last video, Gavin teaching you guys how to roll. Roll is very important, but the way the airmail is different from that is because when you get an airmail really hot and you feel good with it, it doesn't matter the condition of the board. You could be playing outside on cheap wooden boards and you're still hitting every single airmail just because you have the feel for it, just because you're getting hot with it. That's the difference between where the airmail comes in clutch other than the roll. Tip number one when it comes to shooting airmails, what I tell everybody is confidence. You have to be confident when you're shooting the airmail. You can't think that you're gonna shoot the airmail and then mid swing you kind of let go or you shoot it a little light to be afraid to miss. The airmail, you gotta be all in. You gotta trust it. A lot of what comes with good people that can airmail good is just trust. You have to have the confidence in yourself that you've built your airmail up good enough to where when you're in the big game and you have to hit it, that you know it's gonna go in. And confident with the airmail also comes with, it's not that difficult to learn. It's just you're throwing a slide shot just a little higher. You're releasing a little bit higher and you're just going straight in the hole. That way when people lay blocks and people play dirty, you can go up and hit every airmail. Building off the confidence part, having the same trust you have in your airmail as your slide shot. Obviously the slide shot's a little bit easier to get down and get in motion, but the airmail, you gotta have the confidence that it's gonna go in, and if you miss, you're honestly kind of surprised because you have that much confidence in your airmail. So the second tip I'd give to you guys is don't change anything in your form, in your stance, in your step. No matter how you throw, don't change anything. Keep the same thing, keep the bag flat, like you're gonna throw at a flat bag. The only thing that's changing is when you step through, you're releasing up higher to get that bag farther to go straight in the airmail. So tip number two, don't switch up anything. Keep the same posture and everything. The third tip I would give you guys learning how to have a consistent airmail is always make sure that you're looking at a spot on the hole. So for instance right here, I'd be looking at that ACL sign, just eyes on it the whole time, making sure that you're just dialed in and that your airmail is gonna go in every time. So remember that when you're learning the airmail is just to stay dialed into this part. Say you're in a situation that looks like something like this. Your opponent has 2 bags in, say you already have 3 bags in, you want to hit a backside or you have to hit a backside to either win the game or stay alive, because that happens a lot in people's games. Same thing, same posture, everything, have confidence in it, and you want to make sure you look at the area you're trying to hit. So right here, if you're throwing from the inside, it would be you're looking right here, and your release would be deeper because you're trying to hit backside. You'd rather hit deep than short because you don't want to land short, knock them in and bounce off. So right here, you really have to aim deep just to hit this part of the hole.
Oh, man.
Say you're in a situation that looks like this. The bag is slightly hanging on the front of the hole. It's not really hanging too far, but it's hanging a good amount where if you bumped it, it would fall in. Say you're feeling aggressive, you want to shoot an airmail, you want to steal 2 points, or you have to hit it to stay alive. The big thing I would recommend is just pretending that bag's not there. If you look at if you're focused on that bag and you're looking at that bag, it's gonna make you end up landing short, landing on it. You have to look like that bag's not there. Keep your eyes on the back of the hole because that's where you want to hit. And just release higher because you know you have to hit backside because you don't want to land deep. So before you throw the bag, you just think that to yourself. You're thinking, I want to hit back here. I don't want to land short, and I don't want to look at his bag because I don't want to land short and knock him in, because that's where you're going to land if you're looking at his bag. There's going to be a whole bunch of different scenarios where your bags are hanging around the hole because you just missed the slide shot or you missed a shot prior. Like this right here, for example, it's hanging in the hole, and say you're feeling aggressive, you want to go up and grab it. Right here, I would just suggest a normal airmail because that bag's hanging pretty deep. I'd aim a little bit backside just to clip that corner. And like I said off rule number 1, just confidence. You want to confidently shoot the bag, and you'll drag it in. This right here is a little bit different because this bag's not going to drag on a normal airmail. You're going to have to switch up your airmail to drag this bag. What I mean by that is you're going to have to go higher because you want more coming down to be able to grab the bag. You really have to aim for the corner that's hanging, and pretty much the only thing you want to do different here is just go higher. You want to throw your bag higher just so when it comes down, it's got more weight to it, more pressure that is going to land and drag your bag. Also, what comes with that is throwing the bag flat. You need to have a flat bag to where it has a lot of rotation. Check out the first video we posted, how to throw a flat bag, link down below. Yeah, if you have the bag flat and it comes in, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to grab it just from the rotation of the bag.
Once you're feeling confident with the airmail, you can start going for more shots like the And-1 shot. So the And-1, you're coming in with a normal airmail, and it's gonna knock this back bag off the board, and yours is gonna fall in. It's a hard shot, you're not gonna hit every time. I would say there's some luck involved with hitting this shot, but some tips to hit it more consistently. I'd say there's 2 ways to do it. You can throw more of a line drive airmail, so it comes in just hard like this, bounces off that bag, and goes in. But personally, the way I like to hit my And-1s is I'm gonna come in a little bit higher, a little more arc in my bag, and I'm gonna get some backload on the shot. So kind of like how you throw a roll, I'd say it's like a roll airmail. You want to come in deeper, and with that backload, your bag is kind of gonna smack the back of the hole with the angle. So while it's hitting the lip of the hole, it's also hitting this bag, which is gonna kick it out, and your bag's just gonna fall in. But again, this shot takes a little more accuracy, some precision, and a good amount of luck to hit, but it's always a fun shot to go for. So there it is for shooting a better airmail. There's not too much to it. The airmail is more of a feel than like a mechanic-based shot. Once you have your slide shot and your traditional throwing motion down, the airmail is just about getting that little bit higher of a release, aiming deeper, like the back of the hole. And again, it's all feel. Once you can pretty much tell if the airmail is gonna hit out of your hand. You can just have that right feel like you would with your slide shot. It's all trust at the end of the day, but being confident is probably the biggest thing. Like Stick said, the number 1 thing in shooting airmail, there's not a lot of mechanics that really go into it. It's just being confident in your throw, in your release, and it takes a lot of practice. So a thing I recommend to everybody trying to better their airmail is when you play a local tournament or you're just practicing with some buddies or playing somewhere just for fun, shoot a lot of airmails. Get the confident feeling in it. It will really pay off when you're playing bigger, more important tournaments, when you have the confidence that you're going to make the airmail, just because you're so used to it, getting used to it in the practice and just really trusting it. So that trust and confidence is the top thing in shooting an airmail. Someone lays a block, no hesitation, just shoot the airmail. Shoot the airmail.
Yeah, say Luke and Stick told you to. You're getting better. You're really getting it down for the bigger tournaments.
Shoot the airmail, and by the time you're going to these bigger events like Opens or big cash tournaments, you're going to know that you can hit your airmail under pressure in those scenarios because you've done it before. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to us. We're trying to grow this channel and get this in front of more people so that they can also improve their cornhole game.
Share with a few friends too.
Yeah, if you have any friends that need a better airmail, let them know that.
Send it to them.
Send this video to them. Might be a little bit of insult, but you know, you're trying to help the boys out, get everyone better at the game. Get out there, find some friends, throw some bags, and be confident, shoot those mails. We'll see you in the next one.